Now, another really common question that we get asked is how do you recruit in the US from Dubai, or why specialize in US recruitment from Dubai? So I guess the latter question first. So why do we specialize in the US? From our industry's perspective, it is the biggest market. So from a fee earning potential, it is the best market to recruit within. And then in terms of salaries, they are higher. The turnaround time is quicker, so we do get paid quicker. So from a commercial perspective, the US remains the best market to recruit in. Now, how do we do that? That's obviously a very common and logical question. Today we're 12 hours ahead of the West Coast, and I do quite a lot of recruitment on the West Coast myself. And the answer to that question is pretty simple. We work virtually, connecting with people on Teams, Zoom, over the phone, in a typical sort of business sense, much like we did in the UK. And really, we just adjust to the hours. So I was actually getting ready for work on Monday, and as I was getting ready, I was watching a little bit of the NFL on the West Coast. I think the Chargers were playing the 49ers or something like that. And it goes to show that we're not asleep when Americans are awake and doing business. And so if you structure your day in the right sort of way, you can still connect to candidates and clients in a way that's efficient for business. So I have a couple of my diagnostics team that will work early in the morning so they can take calls from candidates and clients late in the evening in the US. And then you switch that around and you have myself and a couple of members of the team that typically work late into the night here in Dubai, and so early to mid-morning, early afternoon in the US. And then if we ever really have a big issue, we've obviously got the UK office that is either 3 or 4 hours behind here, and so 3 or 4 hours closer to the US. And so I was thinking about it yesterday, and we probably cover 22 hours of a 24-hour day. And so when people ask me that question, how do you work in the US? We're actually available more hours than the working world is typically available. So it's actually quite easy to do.